Not only is this cold snap uncomfortable and potentially dangerous to deal with, it certainly is causing life's disruptions, cancellations, delays all across the area today. Fox 11's Eric Peterson was out in the elements today, and we've asked Eric to step outside ever so briefly again and quickly give us a feel for what it's like.
Well, good evening, Tom. I've heard it called an Arctic blast, a deep freeze, or even a polar vortex. We've been out here just a couple of minutes, and I can tell you it's plenty cold, and I'm starting to understand why there are so many cancellations. Green Bay area school district leaders say once the wind chill dipped to 35 below, they had no trouble calling off school for a second straight day.
Wind is extremely brutal out there. Temperatures are down, so it's not a good situation to have kids waiting outside for a bus.
At Auto Ace's repair shop in Green Bay,
it's crazy cold. I mean, we're pushing cars in, pushing them out.
Owner Brian Buck says weak car batteries and fluids that freeze are the main issues.
It goes from an extreme cold temp to a warm temp. Average car runs 190, 200 degrees. And it's, 15 below? That's a big swing. That's hard on everything.
And at Austin Straubel International Airport, flights to and from Chicago O'Hare have been canceled. That area is still dealing with days of bad weather. Airport Director Tom Miller says 10 inches of snow fell on parts of northern Illinois.
One of the airlines has been making arrangements with ground transportation to get those passengers who want to go to Chicago in order to catch a flight later today.
Wisconsin Public Service is monitoring the weather as well.
We are seeing some lines that are freezing and snapping.
Officials say repair crews are standing by, but the threat of carbon monoxide remains high.
Go out, make sure those vents are clear, your dryer and your fireplace, and also watch for icicles above those gas meters and electric meters. If an icicle hits that gas meter, it could cause a leak.
Meanwhile, school officials continue to watch the weather and expect warmer days ahead.
I'm hopeful that we'll have school on Wednesday, yeah.
Now, after tomorrow, Green Bay Public Schools will have used up its 2 allotted snow days. Any cancellations after that will have to be made up at the end of the school year. Reporting live in Ashwaubenon, Eric Peterson, Fox 11 News.